So no, it's not made for kids. Right. So no space here. Right. This is the address I have corrected here. So you have to write like this better. Okay. So then 26 July 2000, dear Mr. Ortner, Joel Ortner. So regarding Mr. McDan, 11 May 1951. And here, yours sincerely. Afterwards, what you have to write? Yours sincerely. Okay, registered nurse. Enter orthopedic ward. Roland Hospital. Yeah. So these are the 3 lines you have to write. Registered nurse is here. Registered nurse, orthopedic ward, Roland Hospital. These 3 you have to write. So leave 2 lines and write. So 1 line, 2 lines. Leave that one and write. Okay. So start from the left line. Very good. Okay. Next step. Mr. Daniel, who is being discharged after following. After and following, both are same. Why after following? Mr. Daniel, who underwent hip replacement surgery. Mr. Daniel, simple, na? Who underwent, that's all. Mr. Daniel, comma, Mr. Daniel, comma, who underwent hip replacement surgery. Which hip replacement? Which hip replacement, left or right? Left or right? Right hip, right knee, right hip pain, right hip replacement. Okay. Severe pain in the right hip and knee. Yeah. So the right hip, yeah. Who underwent right hip replacement surgery? Why you did not write right hip replacement surgery at our hospital? Requires at our hospital. No need. No need at our hospital. If you feel that it is important, keep it. Otherwise, not important. You are writing from the hospital only. See, Roland Hospital. Why you want to write again Roland Hospital? At our hospital. It's already there. Requires physical therapy. Requires physical therapy to regain the range of mobility. The range, not his range, the range of mobility from your setting following the discharge today. Okay, following the discharge today. This is how you have to write. This is the introduction. This is the introduction. Okay. Was presented or admitted? Presenting complaint. Diagnosis, treatment. Okay. Orthopedic ward, inpatient ward. Okay. So admitted. Now you are discharging. Okay. On 13 May, start from here. On 13 May, start from here, comma, on 13 May, comma, on 13 May, comma, upon admission on 13 May, like that also you can read. On 13th May, he was admitted with a complaint of, okay. 13th May, pain in the, on 13th May, yeah, pain in the right hip, pain in the right hip, pain in the right hip. On 13th May, pain in the right hip. Okay. On 13th May, he was presented with, or he presenting complaint. He presented with the complaint of, on 13th May, Mr. Daniel presented with the, it is already there, presented with the, okay, there is missing. Mr. Daniel presented with the complaint of pain in the right hip, pain in the right hip, not his hip, his only, no? Pain in the right hip, pain in the right hip, pain in the right hip, pain in the right hip. Okay. The pain is pain complained with pain in the, no need the, complained with pain in the right hip. Okay. Thus, he had difficulty during mobility. Okay. Thus, no need. Difficulties during mobility have been informed. Okay. Difficulty, D capital letter. Difficulties during, okay. Difficulties during mobility have been reported, and therefore, consequently, Panadol, he had Panadol, but pain was not reduced. Pain could not, and full stop here, full stop. Okay, full stop. The pain could not be reduced. The pain, Panadol could not effectively manage the pain. Okay, the pain could not be effectively managed with Panadol. Okay. The pain could not be managed with Panadol. The pain could not be managed with Panadol. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Difficulties were experienced during mobility. Difficulties were experienced. Okay. Difficulties were experienced during. Oh, okay, difficulties were experienced during mobility. Difficulties were experienced. Difficulties were experienced during mobility. Difficulties were experienced during mobility or mobilization, during mobilization or ambulation. Better word, mobilization. Mobilization. MOBILI. Mobilization. He had Panadol, but pain was not reduced. Despite taking Panadol, Panadol could not relieve, or despite taking Panadol, pain was not reduced. Pain reduction. Panadol could not effectively manage the pain quality. Okay. Panadol, P capital letter, new sentence. Panadol could not effectively manage. Panadol could not effectively manage pain. Okay. Panadol could not effectively manage pain. Then he was diagnosed with osteoarthritis. He was diagnosed for osteoarthritis. Was diagnosed. He was diagnosed with osteoarthritis, or osteoarthritis was diagnosed. No need he. In the right hip, the. Then he visited after 1 month. Then he was commenced with indomethacin 3 times daily. And then, no, then not then. Then he was commenced with indomethacin 3 times a day. 3 times a day, thrice daily. You can write it as thrice daily. Correct only sentence. 3 times can be written as thrice. A day can be written as daily. Thrice daily. Thrice daily. Indomethacin thrice daily. He stayed after 1 month due to exacerbation of osteoarthritis in the hip and limited mobility due to exacerbation of arthritis in the right hip and limited mobility. Finish with pain. Okay. He was stopped to take medicine without advice and recommended indomethacin 50 mg. Stop to take medication. Which medication was stopped? Which medication was stopped? Where is it stopped? He ceased medication 6 weeks ago. That we can write. He was non-compliant with medication. Okay. Flare-up of hip pain. Hip pain, exacerbation of osteoarthritis of the hip. Because he was not compliant with medication. Because he was non-compliant with because he was non-compliant with medication. He was stopped to take medicine. He was stopped. No, he stopped to take medicine. Not he was stopped. Nobody stopped him. Okay, it was seized. He seized it. That's why he stopped it, taking medication. Okay. Without advice, CE, not SE, and recommended indomethacin 50. And indomethacin 50 mg was recommended. Was recommended. This is passive voice sentence. Was recommended will come in the end. Was recommended. On 16 August, he was hospitalized. His condition did not improve. The condition did not improve. Did not improve. Condition did not improve. Okay. Did not improve. Not improved. Did not improve. The condition was not improved. Okay. Did not improve is better. He had difficulty in mobility and muscle mass was decreased. Okay. Hip replacement surgery was performed on 14th August. Already you told here. Why you want to say hip replacement surgery again? Hip replacement surgery. See introduction only here. Why you want to write it again? No need, no? So on the 14th of and the 19th of August, that you can write. Post-operatively, post-operative, full stop. Okay, full stop. Post-operatively, LY. P capital letter. P capital letter. Post-operatively. Post-operatively, LY. Post-operatively, he had uniacin. What is that? Uneasiness. He has uneasiness. He has uneasiness. Is missing. Why are you writing like this? Where is the other word? Uneasiness in the hip area. In the hip area. Which he had rendered 3 days physiotherapy at hospital. For which physiotherapy was rendered for 3 days at the hospital. He was rendered. He was provided. He was provided. He was rendered or he was provided 3 days physiotherapy at the hospital. Now you can say currently, comma, he is ready for discharge. Already you wrote in the beginning. Why are you writing again? Here you already wrote. Okay, you did not write here. Okay. Here you wrote in the beginning, he is being discharged. Already first line itself you are written. Then why are you writing again here? Ready to discharge. How many more times you want to repeat? And he was prescribed analgesia and calcium supplements upon discharge. Upon discharge. Yeah. It would be appreciated if you could provide him physiotherapy and weight-bearing exercises. X separately, you wrote R separately and sizes separately. Why? Until he makes full recovery. Until single L. Until he makes a full recovery. He needs an assistant. He needs assistance. Assistance is required for using a wheelie walker or crutches. Okay. Calcium supplements. Okay. He needs assistance on with using a wheelie walker or crutches. Walker. Where is walker? Walker, control F. Walker. How to walk with a walker or crutches. Education is required. Request him to teach Mr. Nickname. Education is required for performing activities of daily living. You can say like that. Okay. Right. So, education has to be, education can be provided. Education can be provided. Education can be provided. Education can be provided regarding the usage of a wheelie walker. A wheelie walker. Yeah. Wheelie walker. Wheelie walker. Okay. Okay. If you need additional information, please do not hesitate to contact me. Please do not hesitate to contact me. Yours sincerely, ward nurse, registered nurse, orthopedic ward, Roland Hospital. That's it. Yeah. So that is the end of the correction. I'll send it to you and I'll call you on the audio. You can call me on the WhatsApp